What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Now, listen, for the girls who have been living under a rock, y'all favorite girl got the boot. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about the girl who y'all swore up and down, girl was about to take over Salt Lake City because she got to sit beside Andy. Her, Gunica, Gunica Garcia. Her, Heartbreakers 2.0. Her. Okay. Um, I'm surprised. As much as I don't go up for Monica, y'all already know I don't go up for Monica. I don't see it for Monica at all. But I can be honest and say that I am surprised that she got the boot. I was low key gagged. I was like, you're like, I didn't know. I really thought it was almost a joke because even though I don't too much care for Monica, and there might be 3 or 4 of us out there that are not Team Monica, the people who watch the show for whatever reason, and I'm gonna tell you what I think the reason is in a little bit, they love Monica. People loved Monica, right? So I was surprised to see her go. And, do I think that Monica was entertaining? Monica had times where she was entertaining. She was. Did Monica, like y'all say, get the girls activated? Right? Kind of. Um, but she's gone. Someone wrote on Twitter, I think it was T with Dre, said that they think that once the season, because they're going to start shooting on February the 5th. Once they start shooting, and depending on how the season goes, within a month, if they realize that we don't have nothing to work with, then they'll probably bring back Monica. I can see that happening. I'm not even gonna sit here and play. I could see that happening. But I also think about this past season, and quiet as it's kept, if you've watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City in the past and you just didn't tune in season 4, episode 12, because let me just go ahead and say this too. Contrary to popular belief, when Monica made that statement last episode, basically, girl, low key disrespecting the show, I came on to help. What did she say in the email? I said the show was a mess and I can help with the ratings. The truth of the matter is the ratings were higher last season. The Jen Shaw season, girl, they were higher season 2 and they were higher season 1. I think some of y'all think that Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was pulling in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills numbers. They were not. Now, I don't know about the streaming numbers, but if you go to tvdeets.com, they have the numbers listed. Up until episode 12, they were stuck in the 400,000 range. Season 3, some episodes they were pulling in 600, 700,000 viewers. Did Monica help the show with them being entertaining? Yes. But did she help the numbers? Girl, they didn't start going up until episode 12. The season was pretty much over by then. Yeah. We needed y'all to watch episode 1. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this happens a lot with housewife shows. People don't watch the show. Then they'll tune in like season 5 fight night on RHOP. They'll tune in when stuff starts to pop off, and then they'll start screaming, the show is great, and this is why you should keep so and so. When the fact of the matter is, y'all ain't been watching prior to this episode. I just snorted. I'm surprised Monica got the boot. I am. I'm very surprised. I don't know. I think the girls are activated with or without Monica, though. You had Meredith this season giving you very much, girl. quad, web, girl, one-on-one. You had Whitney. Like the girls are activated. Like I felt like everybody stepped up to the plate. You know who I am impressed by? Angie K. For the girls who don't know, I was not a fan of Angie K's. I felt like Angie was trying too hard. I felt like Angie was looking for her moment. That's how I always felt about Angie. It wasn't until Angie went on Watch What Happens Live, and I don't even know what made me tune in to Watch What Happens Live with Angie. Probably because I knew that husband was going to be on. Yes, hey, Sean. Probably because I knew that husband. Because Angie K would not, like, there are only certain, like, I barely I barely watch What Happens Live. And so I just happened to tune in that night, and I saw Angie K, and I was like, oh, like she wasn't that bad on Watch What Happens Live. And so I was like, okay, Angie's actually okay. You know what I'm saying? And then at the reunion, I thought Angie did a great job at the reunion. I think Angie will give Angie 2 or 3 years, Angie would be a good housewife. Yeah, she really is. Anyways, let's get into this mess. Lisa talking about her glam. I've said it. I'll say it again. Nothing about Lisa gives me, girl, I need to go hire a glam squad. Lisa gives me regular, degular, schmegula. Girl, I've never seen Lisa and thought glam. Lisa gives me an everyday beat. I'm talking about makeup. She gives me an everyday outfit. How Lisa looks is how I feel like that's how like you will look when you dress yourself. Like she don't ever look bad. I've never looked at Lisa and just said, oh, she look a mess. But I've never looked at Lisa and said, oh, she has a glam squad. You know how like you look at Marlo sometimes and think that Marlo might have a glam squad? You know how you might look at Erica Jane and think she might have a glam squad? You know, you may look at Dorit sometimes, not this season, okay, and think that Dorit has a glam squad. Like I don't look at Lisa and think, oh, she has a glam squad. Lisa gonna give you a bust down with a little wave, okay? They start mimicking each other's voices. I'm not gonna lie, Monica does sound just like Lisa. That was funny. Angie K tried to be funny. Mary tried to be funny, but the funniest one was Monica. Lisa says that Monica isn't good at arguing. She's really not, y'all. I know y'all go for I'm not saying this just because I don't like the girl, but Monica is not good at arguing. She yells, she curses, she is an ageist, right? You know, so crazy. That's why I say people like I don't care what the girls when they like girl if they start calling each other old or fat, I don't care. But I have noticed that people sometimes have selective outrage. Girl, like y'all will holler and scream that Candace just body shamed somebody, but then y'all don't care about people being ageist, aka Monica. Because everything she got to say got to do with somebody being old. It is what it is. Was Mary body shaming Heather when she talked about her Gucci corset being a size 14? Honestly, I don't think that Mary was body shaming. I'm of the belief that whatever Mary says, because Mary comes across as an honest person, I'm inclined to believe what she's saying. Mary don't say what she mean and mean what she say. I think that she was just saying that Gucci don't go up to no size 14. I don't know if they do or don't. But she was just saying Gucci don't go up to no size 14. I don't think that was her necessarily thinking that she was body shaming Heather. It's just kind of like, girl, if somebody said, I got this from Zara. I used to work at Zara for like 3 or 4 years. And I also know that Zara, girl, they only go up to a size 36, I think, in pants. So if I saw some pants and you told me I got them from Zara, I'm like, girl, you ain't got them from no Zara because Zara only go up to a size 36. That's not me body shaming, girl. That's just let me know that I know that Zara only goes up to a size 36 in the waist and probably an extra, extra large in a shirt. So if I know you were a size 4XL and you tell me you got this from Zara, I'm gonna say, girl, no, you don't, girl, because Zara only go up to a double XL. And a double XL at Zara is okay, really a large. um. Anyways, Whitney being scared of or nervous about disappointing Mary. I'm gonna say a little something. I'm not gonna. I just had a conversation with a friend, and I'm not gonna say everything that I said to my friend, but I will say this much when it comes to Mary. I'm gonna go ahead and say a little something that's gonna shake the table. One, I believe that Whitney probably looked at Mary because Mary is a pastor. So I could kind of see Whitney being careful about saying certain things that would not, I guess be a disappointment to Mary. And also, we've seen Mary, in action when she talks to the girls. And sometimes Mary will talk to the girls crazy. I also think that because Mary is the only Black woman on the cast, I think that the girls have seen how it can be. I'm just going to call it for what it is with other shows. And when it comes to the Black woman on the cast, if I say something, what if the people say that what I'm saying is racist or microaggression, right? I have called out some of the girls, even my fave Lisa Rinna, for popping her neck while talking to Garcelle, but not doing it when she talks to the white girls. So sometimes it does happen on these shows. We're not going to sit here and play like it doesn't. But I also think that with Whitney and with the other girls on the show, because if you notice, Mary going to say what the hell she want to say to them. Like Mary sitting here saying that Heather looks inbred, but she's sleeping with her granddaddy husband. There's no way that Mary would have been able to tell me something like that and say that I look inbred, but you fucking your grandmama's husband, or at least you were. I think they're scared to really go into Mary and dig into Mary out of fear of being called a racist or them possibly attacking the only Black woman on the cast. So I think that also plays into Whitney and what she's saying. Even with Mary last week, right? She says that she thinks that Whitney is a racist. I thought that Mary did a great job at explaining why she thought that Whitney was a racist. But when you think about it, Mary was talking out of the both sides of her neck. When you say, I think you're a racist, but then Whitney asks her, have I said anything? Have I done anything that would basically give you that? And then Mary says no. Right then and there, if I was Whitney, I would have cussed Mary ass out. Girl, don't be on this stage calling me no racist. And then when I ask you what have I done or said, you tell me nothing. It's basically just based off of, I guess, me being a Mormon. And if that's the case, every other bitch on this cast is one. Okay? So there are times where I felt like Mary should have got her ass handed to her. And I think out of fear of, backlash from the public, the girls kind of just give Mary a pass. And Mary goes around those girls and girl embarrasses them and talks to them crazy. And girl, the girls don't say shit. I was telling my friend that even though Lisa Rinna does have microaggressions, we're not going to act like she don't. I felt like Lisa Rinna would be the only one on Beverly Hills that would really get with Garcelle and not give a damn what nobody had to say about it. I'm of the belief, let the girls tussle. Now, like I said, girl, we're not going to act like shit don't happen amongst Black people and white people, all races, right? So if the shit happens, we're going to call it out. I think multiple things can be true at the same time. That's basically what I'm trying to say. They don't like Monica. I've said this, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say something that you're not supposed to say. Girl, I'm trying to get canceled, huh? Oh! I'm going to say the thing that you're not supposed to say. I was looking at them sideways because it sounded like Lisa Heather, it sounded like they were almost coming to the defense of Jen Shah. And it's like Jen Shah is trash, girl. Like you shouldn't even want to say anything positive about Jen Shah. Just off the fact that she did what she did to them old people. Right? I don't want to distance myself so much from Jen Shah that anytime her name came up, I'll be like, girl, fuck that bitch. That bitch is crazy. She out here scamming old people. Okay? Even if you probably still have a soft spot for Jen Shah. Like at one point, that was my friend. She did a horrible thing. I don't feel like I did look at Heather sideways a few times during the episode, the reunion, because I felt like she was almost kind of defending Jen Shah. But they don't like Monica. And I think what it is, I've said this before, what Jen Shah did was a horrible thing. It really, really was. Like it's one thing to scam people. It does add like a whole nother layer to it when we know you are here scamming old folk. Like I'm not saying that it would be different if I got scammed or you got scammed. You know what I'm saying? But it is different when you say like you was out here scamming old people who probably like on a fixed income, only getting a certain amount a month. Like like girl, you that motherfucking trifling. You know what I'm saying? But the fact remains, they don't know them old people. It's not like the old people were their grandfathers and grandmothers and Jen Shah scammed them. So now they are going to be more upset and pissed off at Monica because what Monica did, they feel like it directly affected them. While yes, it's bad what Jen Shah did, oh bitch, you doing something that really affects me now, so girl, I'm after your ass. That's how I think they're looking at it. They just don't want to say it because they know it sounds crazy. It sounds insensitive, not crazy. It sounds insensitive to say, girl, yes, Jen Shah was wrong for scamming them old people, but girl, I'm worried about what this bitch was saying about me and talking about me online. I think that's where all the girls are coming from. That's why none of them don't want to be around Monica because it's like, oh bitch, you talk about me, and on top of that, girl, you was behind a troll account. This is the problem with Monica. And this is why Monica wants to separate herself from the blog or the things that the girl or the people posted on the blog when it's negative. Y'all caught that, right? When it's something positive, like, oh, they wrote positive things about the girl, it's like, oh yeah, we wrote positive things about them too. Now it's we. When it's negative, it's, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Right? And that was them. But then when it's positive and they say, oh, they said positive things about the girl, now it's, oh yeah, we did do that. Girl. The burn book. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. When she pulled out that burn book and Andy had a smirk on his, Andy is a messy queen. Girl, just like myself. Okay. But girl, when Monica pulled out that burn book and Andy was about to, I guess, go to break and he was like, hold on. Girl, Monica did like this. And Andy looked. I said, this bitch is so messy. The burn book was a flop. I'm sorry. Just the simple fact that we 40 and 50-year-old women up here, girl, you bringing out a burn book, something that you got from a movie based off of high school students. Like, Monica is not mentally there to be with these girls. She's just not. Girl, you're stuck in high school. Bitch, we 40 and 50, girl. Okay? Oh, girl. Y'all hear that? Girl, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to wait till they finish ringing. Girl, that's the iPad. I can't get up. It's on a ball suit. I ain't got number some panties on. I got a jacket and some panties. Okay, I cannot get up, girl. Dick and balls be all in y'all face and ass and thighs. Okay. Anyways, get my whole YouTube channel took down. All right, so listen. Monica. Monica, this is the thing with Monica. Monica would have been good to go if Monica just came into the show with her storyline of I fucked my brother-in-law. That was enough for everybody's antenna to go up anyways. Girl, you fucked your brother-in-law, right? So now we intrigued because this girl, oh girl, you's a nasty bitch for real, right? If Monica would have came in and said she smashed her brother-in-law due to her infidelity, I guess her marriage went south or whatever, and then she had to restart her company. She has 4 kids. I think Monica would have been good to go. I think what happened is with Monica, it's just team too much. Girl, you fucking your brother-in-law. One minute you got a company. Now on the third part of the reunion, you upset because they're coming after your company that does not even exist anymore. You got Heather, I think part 1, talking about, girl, she's ordered stuff from your company and she hasn't received a product. Girl, now we're talking about you got 4 different names that you use. Girl, it's giving scammer on top of scammer on top of scammer on top of trifling. Girl, then you suing Heather because she's trying to collect some money from you for a service you received from her business. But you say she's suing you, so you suing her. No, girl, that's called collections. Then they say you thought about suing Angie K. Like when you start to add all that stuff together, and now you're talking about how you used to ride past Jen Shaw's house because the FBI had you, girl, I guess, in on the job. Nobody believes that. Girl. Then you got a security system putting your name and you watching and listening to Jen Shaw over there, and that's how you finding out information about the girls. So just call a thing a thing. When you start to add all those things together, Monica is a hot ass mess. And shout out to Erica De Niro TV. She said it best. I'm paraphrasing. Monica gives the girls hope who wouldn't have been on Housewives in the past, the possibility that they could be on the Housewives in the future, basically. Because most people that watch the Housewives, even though we know if we go to each franchise, it's going to be a poor bitch, whether it's Noelle in Orange County, Robin Down, girl didn't have no hot water in Potomac. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be one person in each girl city, or maybe 2, right? But they were not as trifling and conniving and scheming as Monica was down to Salt Lake City. So I think what happens is because most of the people that watch the show in real life, you wouldn't be able to be on this show. We just wouldn't. Monica gave the girls hope that, oh my God, if one of us got in, right, and we're poor just like Monica, then oh my God, I could probably be a housewife too. I think that's why a lot of people started going up for Monica, especially the girls, because they saw themselves in Monica, and they felt like they could probably get on the show because Monica has opened up the door for the regular schmegular girls who got a rented Range Rover under a carport, right, and had to go buy a Louis bag. Like, if she can get on the show, I can too. But I think where they had to clip Monica is the gag for me. The truth for me is, if you allow Monica in, girl, you starting to allow all the girls in. And I'm sorry, everybody can't be on the Housewives show. Monica will probably do great on Jersey Shore. Monica will probably do great on Baddies, on Zeus. Monica is not a housewife girl. She's just not. I don't give a damn how entertaining y'all think she is. Because, Monica, if you move that way, you friends with Jan Shaw, you low-key a baby Jan Shaw in my eyes. You walking around here going into Meredith's store while people that you hang with steal from her business. Like, girl, we also have to be careful about, if we continue to let you be on the show, who you gonna bring onto the show? Because look at the people who you hang out with. Jen Shaw didn't have no business being her ass on the show, quiet as it's kept. So I think that if I was somebody at NBC, I would be like, no, she's not coming back. Because it's going to open up the door for other people to feel like, I remember it's kind of like Real Housewives of Potomac. Real Housewives of Potomac season 5 fight night. I felt like prior to that season, it wasn't this big hoopla. Like I felt like when that episode aired, I felt like all the girls who like to fight, all my life I had to fight, the girls and boys who grew up in the ghetto, in the projects, in the hood, they came over, and it's like the Zeus, no shade, like the Zeus crowd who likes to fight, the baddies, they came over, and it became this whole conversation of, yeah, pop that hoe, pop that hoe, pop that hoe, and we all looking like, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's not what we do over here on Bravo. Not to say not to say ain't nobody ever got popped on Bravo, but we all looking like, hold on, what is going on? Where did these people come from? And why is everybody on some girl, drag that hoe, whoop that hoe, Monique, whoop that bitch, yo, whoop her again, bring her back so she can drag her ass some more. We like, hold on. Good. And I feel like that's what happened with Salt Lake City. You let this girl like Monica Inger and all the girls, the floodgates just gonna open. I'm sorry. I'm not a part of the 1%. Hell, I ain't got nothing to be in classes. I ain't got nothing to be in the leaders. I ain't got nothing. But I'm just looking at it like I'm looking at these shows for what we are, what we've been told to look at these shows. You know what they're supposed to be about, and I just don't think everybody should be able to be on the show. I just don't. You had Karen who ain't have shit. I would rather have I'm sorry. I know some of y'all gonna roll your eyes. I would rather have a woman like Karen Huger who tries to fake it until she makes it on the show. You see what I'm saying? And giving this the grind down. And girl, she really ain't got shit. You talking about your husband is a black Bill Gates, he ain't got shit either. But I'd rather see the girls like trying to like the grind down and I'm this than a girl like Monica. And quiet as it's kept, Karen lies don't affect nobody except her. Monica, girl, what you doing is just a hot ass mess all around. They all laughed at Jen when she said that the FBI had her driving by Jen's house. Monica looked like a fool the whole goddamn reunion. A fool. A fool. I thought it was a good question. Why y'all care about, even if she was driving by Jen Shaw's house, why y'all give a damn? That's a trifling bitch. Okay, scamming old people. Now, bitch, this is when I knew. This is when I knew it was a wrap for Miss Monica. When Heather started talking, and she basically said that Monica basically scammed her way into Jen Shaw's life just to turn around to plot on her, to become a fan, to work for her, watch the security system, all this trifling ass shit. I'm paraphrasing, to get on the show. Like, girl, if you did that to her, then girl, what you gonna do to me? Then she says, y'all think she thinks she's iconic because of the trifling shit that she done did. Quiet as it's kept, no tea, no shade. That's why y'all think Monica iconic too. It's weird as hell. Monica did some trifling ass shit. Okay. Then she started telling Andy. Girl, she was talking directly to Andy. Y'all did y'all catch that? She said, you said you condemn cyberbullying unequivocally. She's admitted to it like it's some charming, funny thing. It's not. That's what she's telling Andy. You said you're against bullying unequivocally, okay? And now we're gonna let this heifer sit on the stage and take part of a troll account. And we've heard the housewives. Once I Heather was on Monica's ass, I said, "Ooh, bitch, it's a wrap." I knew right then it was over for Monica. Then we've heard the housewives talk about the worst part about this job are the trolls. And you allow this person on this stage, and then Lisa tag team and say, y'all knew what she was gonna do to us. I said, oh my God. I said, Angie, girl, they got your back against the rope, sister. Girl, they tag teaming you, sister. Girl. She says the hardest part about this job is the trolls, and every housewife has said it. She says if you could eliminate that, you have no. She said if you could eliminate that the trolling, then you would have a higher caliber of women that will be okay with exposing their lives. I said, bitch. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, Monica, girl, pack it up. It's over. It's over. When I said Heather was on Monica's ass and she had Andy back against the wall, and Lisa got her a lick in too. Andy says that they didn't know shit. Now, this is what I do believe. I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and say it. While this season was entertaining, ain't nobody going to get me to believe. Now, I don't think that Andy and the girls with all the power and boys with all the power probably knew. It's kind of like the CEO. Okay, it's kind of like I used to work at Nordstrom, right? The CEO really don't know what's going on, every day at the store. The district managers really don't know what's going on every day at the store with every department, right? The district manager probably knows more than the CEO, but they don't know. So do I believe that like the sales associates, like Monica's a sales associate, right? Do I believe she probably told the manager of the department? I do believe it. I believe they knew. I believe they knew. Monica, this is where you fucked up at, because now you're you're basically saying that production was in on the scam too. And you already low-key attacked the ratings, which were not true. Girl, it's been a wrap for Monica, this whole goddamn reunion, quiet as it's kept. But I believe that they knew. Do I believe that Andy and the other girls and boys knew? Girl, the CEO? Girl, no, I don't believe that. But I believe the girls down, girl, on the ground, girl, I think they did know. At least one or two of them. And then I think they probably got together with Heather and they started putting the pieces together. And I think that's how they came out with this dramatic ending. I believe it. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and act like Heather just was so smart but she figured all this shit out on her own. No, girl. One of the producers got with Heather. This is what I think. And girl, they said, okay, girl, this is what's going on. You got to figure out the rest. And Heather said, okay. Girl. Heather. Now, bitch. Excuse me. Bitch. I don't know what Jen Shaw has on Heather. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it. Y'all know I low key go up for Heather. Even prior to the season I've been talking about, the girls already know. I ain't gotta explain. This season made me really go. This season really pushed me like almost like a Heather stan. But then, girl, I had to walk it back just a little bit. Heather does remind me of that girl in high school who was chubby, who people deemed as unattractive, and she just wants to fit in with the cool girls. Like, it's almost low-key embarrassing. Kind of, I guess, how people say that Candace do with, like, Robin. Like, it's almost kind of embarrassing when you see, like, Heather and how she moves with Lisa Barlow, how she moved with Jen Shaw. Like, this heifer punch you in your face. Girl, dotted you, bitch. And you went through the extreme of trying to cover up for her. Girl, what does Jen Shaw have on you? To the point where you were going to lie and say your home was broken into. Bitch, what? You're on your book tour lying. Girl, you blamed production. I said, what the fuck is going on? All in the name of protecting Jen Shaw and not wanting to let people to know that she punched you in your goddamn face. Do I also believe I think multiple things can be true at the same time? I'm surprised Heather still got her job after that. I'm really not. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not surprised Heather has her job. I'm gonna explain to you what Heather did that saved her job. Once Andy said what he said, y'all see Heather pull that white woman stunt and basically try to squeeze out some tears. We ain't see shit fall down Heather's face. But Heather started crying. You know, I'm just so sorry about what I did. Heather did what she needed to do in order to keep her shit, in order to keep her job. She took full accountability. I thought it was bullshit, but what I'm saying is Heather did what she needed to do. Heather did what Monica ass should have did. Basically, basically, she said that I'm not the person that I was in the past. I've grown. Basically, I shouldn't have done it. It was absolutely wrong, right? I'm not letting anyone, I'm paraphrasing, I'm not letting anyone use me ever again. She tried to shed out a couple of tears. What else she say? She's sorry. Like, she did what she needed to do in order to keep her job. And like I said, I do think that Monica might come back, especially if they start shooting the season and they ain't got nothing to work with. But like I always say too, I think that sometimes we get so caught up in these housewives where, like, even I do it too. I do it. We get so caught up into these housewives where we feel like our fave can't be replaced. Like, as much as I love Kenya, it's another messy bitch in Atlanta. They can go get another girl from another city and convince her to move to Atlanta to shoot the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, there's another Monica out there who ain't just as trifling as she is. There's another Nene Leakes. There's another Portia. There's another Dr. Wendy. Like, all these girls can be replaced. We just like who we like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like Monica. I like Kenya. So I would be doing the same thing if Kenya got fired. I would be cutting up like y'all cutting up online too. It's just that I don't like Monica, so I don't give a damn. But yeah, I feel like Heather did what she needed to do in order to keep her job. If Heather would have sat there and was like, yeah, you know, I shouldn't have did it, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. No, that's not what Heather did. Heather owned up to the shit. She tries to squeeze out some tears. And Heather still got her job. Monica wants to sit on that stage thinking she was cute. Y'all done hyped that girl up, calling her iconic after one season. Lying, shit not adding up, shit not making sense. I thought they was gonna like the book. I thought they didn't have a problem with the blog. Who the fuck, girl? Like, that's like Monica. She shot herself in her own foot. Can I say something? And I'm gonna be done. This review getting too goddamn long. A part of me, because I saw the outrage online. I'm about to go ahead and say something. A part of me feels like some of y'all really don't give a damn about what Heather Gay did. I think some of y'all are pissed off that Monica got fired, and you think that Heather was the ringleader on getting Monica out the door. So since Monica is gone, now I gotta find a reason to be mad at Heather. I think that if Monica was still there, even if you found out what Heather did, I don't think y'all would give a damn. I think y'all just want to get a lick back because y'all girl is gone. And quiet as it's kept, Heather just showed y'all I'm the head bitch in charge around this motherfucker now. That's the real gag. Heather just showed y'all I'm the head bitch in charge around here now. And if I say we not filming with Monica, we not filming with Monica. And I told y'all. I'm gonna keep saying it. I told y'all so. I told y'all that if these girls feel like they can't trust Monica and they don't feel safe around Monica and they say that they don't want to feel with Monica, Monica is gone. I don't give a damn how entertaining Monica might be to the masses. They were not going to build that show around Monica Garcia. And guess what happened? They said we're not filming with her. And guess what happened after that? They gave Monica her pink slip. Oh, girl, you gotta go. Now, she might come back. We don't know. If she come back, I don't care if she come back or not. If she come back, she come back. I'm still gonna watch the show regardless. If it's good next season. If it look like it's gonna be good. Anyways, y'all, this is a long review for Salt Lake City. I think this is as long as I've ever spoken about Salt Lake City. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.